Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Do Christians have a collective responsibility to work together to expand the gospel effectively? Welcome to the HopeSide Outreach Proposal demo. Note, the Adventist logos used in this demo are for illustrative purposes only. This proposal is not meant to convey any official endorsement of any future service or product of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. This demo shows how the gospel message can be expanded through HopeSide's unique methods. Duration is 15 minutes. In light of the great gospel work to be done, a model or framework of an integrated, simultaneous, worldwide outreach effort is needed. HopeSide's model enables that. The goal is not to replace anyone's efforts, but to complement and speed up existing outreach efforts through a highly integrated approach. Please take a look. What is the Adventist mission? Outreach is the Adventist mission. Fact: a church board's chief concern should be evangelism in all its phases, according to the Adventist Church Manual. How can it be done? This is the outreach formula. To spread the gospel quickly and effectively to the entire world, simplify and amplify. The following presentation shows how. The gospel message to be shared clearly and boldly with all the world simplified. Number 1. Wholesome living now. Mark 12:30-31. Love for God, others, and oneself. It is relationship-centered. E.G. White says it is the harmonious development of the physical, the mental, and the spiritual powers. Number 2. The hope of life to come. Titus 2:13. Looking for the blessed hope and the glorious appearing of our Savior Jesus Christ. Reference: the Church's spiritual mission of serving the whole person and taking the gospel to the world, as found in the Adventist Church Manual, Chapter 3. Outreach has 3 challenges. Number 1, making the contact. The spirit is willing, but the body is too shy to initiate contact with strangers. Number 2, message introduction. How and what to share briefly to awaken further interest. Number 3, follow-up aftercare. Once a contact is made, how and what to follow up with. The Adventist obligation. What is our obligation to be fulfilled today? The Church believes its responsibility to make Christ known to the world includes a moral obligation to preserve human dignity by promoting optimal levels of physical, mental, and spiritual health. The Savior's commission to the Church to carry the gospel to all the world meant not only preaching the gospel, but ensuring the welfare of those who accepted the message. This involved shepherding as well as housing the flock and also meeting relationship problems. Create a portal that can showcase all the gospel teachings in a simplified, relevant, and engaging manner with media content that is updated regularly. HopeSide.com can be that portal for anyone to join and know more. Wholesome living can be promoted on this site in 3 ways. A. Mind focus. Developing healthy relationship with others. B. Body focus. Developing a healthy relationship with oneself. C. Spirit focus. Developing a right relationship with God and helping to prepare for life to come through wholesome living now. This will open doors to hope. Additional features on HopeSide.com. Ministering to the whole person. The content here is for a non-Christian audience, but anyone can join. This site can be enriching, educational, and interactive with social features to interconnect members. Other modules can be added as needed. Registered users can be auto-matched to fellowship groups, ministry projects, possible local churches to join, conferences, unions, divisions, and all the way to the GC as per choices made online. HopeSide's social channel, Loving Others. Anyone online can visit the social channel of HopeSide.com to participate in daily live multi-topic discussions on developing healthy relationships with the world around them. And they can be invited to become members online to learn more. This is public engagement through the social channel. HopeSide's health channel, Loving Yourself. Anyone online can visit the health channel of HopeSide.com to participate in daily live multi-topic discussions on developing a healthy relationship with oneself. And they can be invited to become members online to learn more. This is public engagement through the health channel. HopeSide's faith channel, Loving God. Anyone online can visit the faith channel of HopeSide.com to participate in daily live multi-topic discussions on developing a right relationship with God to prepare for life hereafter. And they can be invited to become members online to learn more. This is public engagement through the faith channel. The Adventist Media Mandate. To recap, listen to the following quotations. We must take every justifiable means of bringing the light before the people. Let the press be utilized, and let every advertising agency be employed that will call attention to the work. Means will be devised to reach hearts. Some of the methods used in this work will be different from the methods used in the work in the past. This is found in the Adventist Church Manual, Chapter 8, page 62. Feeding the flock online. The overall benefits of an all-in-one outreach portal. As the church grows, so are the needs to constantly update, educate, and communicate with all the members in a timely manner so that all are on the same page. Leadership and laity can interact in one place as needed. New and current member growth and enrichment can take place here. Church life integration into the portal. As churches attempt to use online tools to reach out, many are unable to have their own websites or effectively use their own existing sites for lack of skill, talent, and time. This handicaps the local church in many ways. An easy-to-use all-in-one portal can alleviate many current drawbacks to doing outreach and inreach on and offline. Hope Steps Scenario. Hope Encounter. Typical encounter by media and otherwise. They can be directed to Hope Learning. Potential members can join the all-in-one interactive, social, educational, empowering, and local church group matching outreach web portal called HopeSide.com. Once there, they can be directed to Hope Destination, where educated members can then join or form a local church for Hope Living to do outreach again. HopeSide Outreach Models. A quotation. The challenge of reaching the more than 6 billion people on planet Earth with his end-time message seems impossible. To that end, Council members voted to endorse initiatives to encourage prayer, Bible study, and the use of technology to link a global community of Seventh-day Adventist Church members whose leaders are seeking revival. This was voted on 10/11/2010 under the title God's Promise Gift at the Annual Council of the General Conference. Group outreach. If the HopeSide.com portal is implemented as described, it will make it easier to organize and mobilize members to engage in concerted outreach efforts and regular year-long short rallies in major places worldwide to bring attention to the gospel message. Personal outreach. Business postcards and such to be shared can be printed with a short HopeSide message with an invitation to join the site to know more, along with personal contact info for a follow-up. HopeSide implementation. Technology. Technology solutions exist that can be easily implemented and customized for the unique needs of a single portal approach online. It may be challenging and expensive in the beginning, but it will pay for itself in the long run. While existing social media outlets and other sites are currently used, this is a fragmented approach with its limitations. It is far more beneficial to invest in a scalable, all-in-one custom solution. Thus, HopeSide.com can be the front and back end support for outreach activities worldwide. It will help to synchronize and speed up efforts across a wide spectrum. HopeSide Steering Board. The steering board can consist of visionary gospel outreach personnel, Adventist business leaders, example ASI, and technology talent. The HopeSide portal objectives can be outlined and the various modules implemented on a gradual basis, starting with the beta version. All the churches and their members can be invited to participate and help with improving and growing the site for effective out and in reach, on and offline, on an ongoing basis. A financially self-supporting model can be implemented as well. HopeSide admin structure. HopeSide Ministries by itself is a registered tax-exempt organization. It can work in partnership with the Adventist Church to accomplish the various outreach goals as outlined here in a transparent manner, with many efficiencies realized across the board. HopeSide strategy. Current efforts. The HopeSide Community Church was launched on September 3, 2011 with no members or a pastor, with simply outreach in mind. Anyone with any background were invited through advertising online to actively fellowship and worship every Saturday. There has been a good response to our media and community outreach efforts. The church's website is hopeside.org. The church's generally monthly programming is as follows. Every first week, focus on relationships building or loving others. Every second week, focus on healthy living or loving oneself. Every third week, focus on building faith or loving God. Every fourth week, focus on community and outreach matters. December 12, 2011 update. Many with diverse faith backgrounds have made the HopeSide Church their home. They actively fellowship, support, and participate in all activities. Thus, many outreach objectives have been met. Tithes were sent to a local conference. Offerings collected were able to pay for the basic expenses to remain solvent. Conference affiliations being sought. Future church plans of HopeSide could follow the currently tried programming model to minister to the whole person. Implementing HopeSide.com can greatly aid these efforts. HopeSide Offline, Salt and Light, Outreach Training. Additionally, HopeSide aims to operate outreach training centers in affiliated churches and other places worldwide once feasible. Individuals or groups from any church or anywhere can freely attend the outreach training sessions. Those trained can help their own churches or operate individually to engage in outreach-related activities, thus being salt and light in their local communities. Continued support and training will be given by HopeSide online and offline year-round. Music support through PraiseLive.com. Music outreach training. Music is an integral part of outreach efforts. The goal of Praise Live is to make Praise Live through fostering quality and a global flavor to praise music. The PraiseLive.com website aims to enable networking, planning, and sharing of resources with affiliated praise groups. Anyone from any church or anywhere can freely schedule and attend weekly local Praise Live practice sessions with the help of PraiseLive.com's networking features. Support and training will be given by Praise Live online and offline regularly as possible in conjunction with HopeSide's outreach training year-round. PraiseLive.com stats. Interesting fact. At one time, the PraiseLive.com site received about 2 to 3,000 visitors every day, mostly from India. Majority of them were of a non-Christian background. Though this phenomena has not been understood, this site can be a great witnessing tool all by itself. HopeSide conclusion. Let it shine. To spread the gospel quickly and effectively, simplify and amplify it in ways that anyone can relate to and benefit from. To this end, the all-in-one HopeSide Outreach Portal aims to operate 3 live, interactive, simultaneous web-based video and blog channels, separate social, health, and faith channels to educate and empower anyone anywhere to be their best in mind, body, and spirit for life now and prepare for life to come. It will have social networking, productivity, and organizational features to enable anyone to become members of HopeSide.com for further learning, support, community, and conversion to the faith. Thus, the HopeSide portal can complement, synchronize, and speed up worldwide outreach efforts on an ongoing basis. The Seventh-day Adventist Church, with its outreach efforts, plus HopeSide.com, can cast a wider net through the internet to catch more souls for God's kingdom. This way we can forward hope. To support HopeSide's outreach efforts, email us at info@hopeside.com to get more information. Hope on your side.